Do you know who Mary's parents were? Let me tell you their story. It's a story of faith, waiting, and an answered prayer that changed the world forever. Long ago in the land of Israel, there lived a devout couple, Joachim and Anne. They were kind, generous, and deeply faithful to God. But their hearts ached for one thing they did not have: a child. In those days, being childless was seen as a sign of God's disfavor. Many whispered behind their backs. Still, they continued to trust in God's mercy. One day, Joachim went to the temple to make an offering. But a man named Rubim, likely a priest, turned him away, saying, "It is not right for you to offer sacrifices, for you have not given seed in Israel." Those words crushed him. Filled with sorrow, Joachim left the temple and journeyed into the wilderness. There he fasted and prayed for 40 days, begging God to bless him with a child. At home, Anne too poured out her heart in prayer. As she prayed in tears, an angel appeared before her, saying, "Anne, Anne, the Lord has heard your prayer. You shall conceive, and your child will be spoken of throughout the world." At that same moment, an angel appeared to Joachim in the desert with the same message. "Joachim, the Lord has heard your prayer. Go to your wife, for she shall conceive." Imagine their joy when they met again, their tears of hope turning into tears of faith. Soon after, Anne conceived and gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. They named her Mary. From her birth, they knew this child was chosen by God. Out of gratitude, they made a vow to dedicate her to the Lord. And when Mary was 3 years old, Joachim and Anne brought her to the temple in Jerusalem, where she lived and grew in prayer and holiness. That little girl, the fruit of their faith, would one day become the mother of Jesus Christ. Though the Bible doesn't tell us much about Joachim and Anne, Christian tradition has cherished their story for centuries. Their faith was strong, their patience unshakable, and their trust in God's promise was complete. That's why today we honor them as Saint Joachim and Saint Anne, the patrons of grandparents, families, and all who wait on God's timing.